in the morning, and I'm going to take you on my day as a personal trainer. I always like to make my bed before I even leave the bedroom. And now we go around and say good morning to everyone. There's little Ginger. Wait, how cute. How cozy is it? Like waking up and the tree is glowing. And there's Miss Ginger. Oh, she usually sleeps with me every night. But especially this week because Joe's away for work. But she decided to bail on me last night at like 1:30 in the morning. Didn't you? Didn't you? Oh, good morning, my little sweet pea. I know, it is so early. I know, it's so early, even for you. You're probably wondering why I am awake at such an ungodly hour on this Wednesday, but it's because my first client is at 5:15 in the morning, and I like to give myself some time to unwind and wake up. I like time to drink my coffee in the morning. I need time to make my breakfast, which is my first meal of the day. It is kind of large, so I need time to eat it, and I like to have a little bit time to like digest it and everything before I head into the gym to train my first client. First things first though, coffee. Thank God for coffee. I don't know what I would do without it. I make 6 cups and it's all for me. There's always a million things that fall out of this cabinet. For my coffee, I have been using Cafe Bustelo. It's nothing fancy, but I drink my coffee black and I like a dark roast. And obviously this is not what it comes in. I always put it in this canister, but I'm really enjoying this coffee. Also, I know that there's some people out there who go to bed and they look super cute in their PJs or like their loungewear or whatever. I'm not one of those people. I could buy all of the like cute like sleepwear and loungewear in the world. And you know what I always resort to? You know what I always resort to wearing? Literally like my tried and true, comfiest, like rattiest clothes. That's what I wear to bed. So I didn't even make an effort this morning to like look any sort of way. Okay, 6 scoops. Because it's just not real for me. So this is what I wear. Well, I had a different shirt on, but I'm also not wearing a bra, so I put this on. But like this is literally what I wear in the morning. These are the comfiest. Little joggers ever. I got them a few years ago at Target, and I don't know, I just can't get out of like, and I'm always cold, so of course like I put on like the coziest thing that I could, but I always just look highly unattractive first thing in the morning. And when I'm going to sleep, I don't know what it is, I just like to be cozy. Like I don't like anything. Like I like to wear like silky, maybe like 2 pieces or like a long like slip dress. Like if I'm around the house, and especially if it's summer. But during the winter, it is like the rattiest rags and just comfy things like this. That's how I'm walking around the house. That's how I'm going to sleep. Okay, let's get this coffee going. Now I'll head to the bathroom and I'm going to do a little ice roller action on my face and kind of start getting ready, and then come back in and make breakfast. My bathroom is probably one of my favorite rooms in the house, which I know sounds crazy, and it is a really tiny little bathroom, but when I redid this apartment, this was actually all purple in here. I have to do before and after, and I really want to do an apartment tour, especially because our cleaning lady was just here and everything is like nice and tidy. But as you can see, I'm obsessed with lighting. Like, I love like moody lighting, and I hate waking up to super bright lights. So this is like really cool light in this bathroom. And I just love how it looks in here with this light. It's just, it eases into the day. It's nothing too crazy. Like, it's not, it's very gentle on your senses first thing in the morning, in my opinion anyway. Our ice roller, I just took it out of the freezer. This is the ice roller I've been using. I love it. It is the, what is it called? I'm so tired. It is the Skinny Confidential Hot Mess Ice Roller, which is enormous. I did not realize how big it was when I purchased it, but it goes on the face really nicely. This is just my routine, but I prefer to, when I first like get in the bathroom, before I do anything, I like to rinse off the sleepiness from my face. So I use like cooler water, and I just like splash it on. I don't use anything else, just some cooler water, because when I go to sleep, before I go to sleep, I use some skincare, so that is all still on my skin when I wake up in the morning. And it just feels better to splash some water on. Just feels better to splash some water on and, you know, feel like you're refreshing your skin and waking up a little bit. I just want to show how cute this windowsill looks. So like I said, Maggie, the cleaner, was here, and she will always like kind of redesign how everything like looks. I never would put this up here. This was always like on my little like tray down here, but she put it up here, and I love the way it looks. And she'll always be like, let me know if you don't like how anything looks, but I think it looks so pretty up here. So I just wanted to show you guys. I don't know, I love this little bathroom. And I know they always say like, don't, you know, do black in small spaces, but I don't really care what the rules say. I love how moody this bathroom came out by painting it black. Here it is. It feels so good. I am just one of those people that when I wake up, my face is just super puffy, no matter what. I mean, especially like right now, I'm drinking so much water, and you know, everything I eat is really, really clean, but still I wake up and my face is puffy. Let's see how different my face looks on each side. So obviously we're ice rolling the right side. Look at how much less swollen this side is. This side is still like, oh, I'm so tired, it's holding on to sleep. This side's like, I'm fucking awake right now. It glides so smoothly on the skin. I really need to dermaplane again. I was noticing how my makeup was going on yesterday. It was so like, I don't know, my skin texture just wasn't great. And I realized that I need to dermaflash again. But I think I need to order some more cartridges from Amazon. I don't know if people ice roll their forehead, but I'm ice rolling my forehead. I'm waking every single inch up of my face. Oh my god, my stomach. Did you hear that? My stomach just growled. My stomach's like, feed me. We're gonna eat soon. I even ice roll my lips. I wake them up too. Gathering all of my skincare essentials for the morning. I smell coffee. I think the coffee's ready. I'm gonna go get it. I love getting ready with my coffee. so happy. Coffee makes, oh my God, my stomach again is growling. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but coffee makes me so damn happy. Also, how beautiful is this mug? This past year, I feel like just a lot of my friends got me these beautiful mugs, and this is one of my favorites. I absolutely love this mug. With the tiger. I don't even know where she got it, but this is one of the mugs. This is in my rotation that I use every morning. It's a little hot. Normally I could drink hot things, like no problem, but I'm gonna let that sit for a moment. Okay, so first I'm gonna use my Mario Badescu facial spray. Love this stuff. I do a little spritzy spritz. And I actually noticed some unruly brow action happening, so I'm gonna have to take care of that. And then I use some of the Tarte C Wink of H2O. My stomach is so mad. It's like, I need to eat now. I'm judging. I'm calling it right now. I feel like, okay, so if you didn't already know this, by the way, we're week 5 or week 6 into this build for me, because I want to compete in the next year. So I've been building my body more over the past few weeks. I started with a coach, and we haven't really. So I started off with like a high carb day and low days. But by the way, this is the Drunk Elephant polypeptide cream. But we removed those just because my body was like really bloating, and I was really uncomfortable, and my body was just taking longer to adjust to that. So we went back to just all low days, which are not low. Like, we're talking like 2,800 calories here. And we've increased protein over the last couple weeks. So I feel like just with me being hungry literally right now at like 4 a.m. and the last time I ate was like around like 9, 10. I feel like he's going to be like, yeah, we're increasing your calories because your metabolism is like fired right now. Like, it's fired up. And I feel like he's going to definitely increase my calories this week. Okay, so I put this on before bed, and I'm putting it on again in the morning. This is the Paula's Choice Hyaluronic Acid Peptide Lip Booster. I just think it hydrates my lips, and they don't look as like, all the lines happening. So I'm going to use that. But first, I need to take a sip of this coffee. So this is another thing I do in the morning sometimes when I have time to get ready and actually enjoy getting ready. I go on my YouTube, and I think that this just helps set up my day for success. I go to my YouTube, and I go to my little saved folder, and I have a little secret folder that is called my manifestation folder. And I listen to the Lucky Girl Syndrome video.
You may have heard of the exciting new way of manifesting your goals.
I'm going to put this on right now in the background.
Thought of as an extension of the law of assumption. The Lucky Girls,
I don't know if it works or not, but it can't hurt. That's for sure. We're manifesting some big things in 2024. So I need all the help I can get. Next, I'm going to use my NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. So I used to just kind of show up at the gym and train my clients, like no makeup or anything like that. But I really like to have something on my face. I don't know, maybe it's psychological, but I just feel like I'm way more put together for the day and like woken up when I actually have like my makeup done.
Always work out for you. You are abundant. Affirmations are the perfect way to start your day from a abundance, and positivity. Remember what you seek.
I always make sure I get under my neck. I hate if there's a line of demarcation. I even go over my ears because I hate that like that line of demarcation too. Also, how crazy does my hair look right now? My hair is so heavy.
Everything is.
We're gonna say that we're speaking it into existence. I am so blessed. Speaking it into existence. I mean, I am blessed, but
I am surrounded by miracles.
I am surrounded by miracles. I bet you guys didn't know I did this.
What I want wants me.
Okay.
I manifest.
I am also going to add a little bit of concealer under my eyes. Okay, here's the concealer. For concealer, I use the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. And I just use very tiny dots because a little bit goes a long way with this. Okay, it's already 4:18. Oh my gosh, I have to hurry. I promised myself I would not be late this morning. I will not be late this morning. But the good news is I already packed all of my meals for the day last night. So that is a huge time saver. I have my outfit picked out, which I did the night before, which is also a huge time saver. Wait until you see these leggings I'm about to wear as well. I filmed a Gymshark haul the other day. I'm not sure if I posted it yet by the time I'm posting this video. These leggings, I mean, I do have a butt. Like, I've always kind of had an ass, and especially now in this building phase, but these, my friend gave them to me to try because she's like, I think that you're gonna love them, and she needed to size down in them. Oh my god, they are something else. Like, there's literally compartments like for each ass cheek, and it just like gives you like, I feel like these leggings give you a BBL. Whether, you know, I don't know. Is that false advertisement? I don't know. I mean, if you have a butt, I guess it's not really. It's just like shaping it a little bit more. But that's what I'm wearing today. I'm not sure which pair though. There's two. Okay, now we're going to add some of this Man Eater Blush and Glow by Tarte. I really love Tarte. I really love like the majority of Tarte products. I really want to try that cold girl makeup trend too. I feel like when I do my makeup like this, like that's what I have in my brain. That's what I want it to look like. I'm not saying it does, but like that is what I think about when I do my makeup like this. You know, just that like chilly air touching the cheeks, giving you some color kind of thing. I actually cannot believe how awake I am right now, considering I went to bed way too late last night. Like, I woke up at 3:30 this morning, and I woke up at 3:30 this morning, and I went to sleep at like 10:45 last night. That is not good. I'm probably gonna need like a nap at some point today. But today is like today is a really busy day. So I start with my 5:15 client, and then I have a 6:30 client, a 7:30 client, an 8:30 client, 9:30, 10:30, and then I can't remember. I feel like my last client this morning or afternoon is like 12:15, I want to say. And then I have a small break, which I'm going to try and see if I can get my workout in during that time. I'd rather not have to do it later on. And then I have my 4:30 client tonight, which is a friend of mine. So today's a long day. Okay, I just filled in my brows a little bit more. For the pencil, I use the Gimme Brow Volumizing Pencil, and I'm just going to go over it with a little bit of the NYX Zero to Brow Gel. I like my brows to look a little bit bolder, so this is like has like little fibers on it, so it just makes them, attaches to the little hairs, and it just gives them like a fuller appearance. This brow, you know, one brow just never cooperates. I'm getting very hot in here. Okay, that eyebrow, it is what it is. It's just not going to cooperate with me this morning. And I don't have time to keep playing around with it. Add a little bit of brown liner. Now we have to figure out what we're doing with this hair. My hair really needs to be washed. I was gonna do it last night, but I didn't have time. So probably gonna have to straighten some of these hairs here. They get kind of all kinked up in the middle of the night. So I'm gonna plug in my hot tools here. And then I use the Roller Lash by Benefit. Shout out to Arwen in Lord of the Rings. This is the color that she used. I can't read this, but it's the shade that Arwen, Liv Tyler, wore in Lord of the Rings. I just think it gives like the lip such a nice little boost. So, okay, I actually look alive now. We have to figure out what we're doing with this hair. My hair really needs to be washed. I was gonna do it last night, but I didn't have time. So probably gonna have to straighten some of these hairs here. They get kind of all kinked up in the middle of the night. So I'm gonna plug in my hot tools here. While those heat up, I'm going to get dressed. This is what I'm going to wear today. So it's going to be a combination of Bombshell and Gymshark. We have a little cute zip up here. We have the, I didn't even take tags off of this yet because I was filming my Bombshell haul and I didn't get through it yet. This is, what is this? I don't even know. So I think this is like their seamless bra. I'm gonna do their Bombshell seamless bra. And then I have the two leggings to choose from Gymshark. These are the seamless, everyday seamless leggings. So these are super butt enhancing. And these are like the mother of all glute enhancing leggings. These are the everyday seamless. No, maybe not everyday seamless. These are the other seamless ones. But anyway, can you see like the ass pockets? Okay, I think I'm gonna wear the other ones. Let me get dressed and then we have to make our breakfast and we have to get moving because it's getting very late. My daily scent, Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume. Oh, I love this stuff. I actually have it in this sample pack right now because I wanted to see what other perfumes I liked of theirs. I haven't veered off of anything but this one, but there's a lot in this discovery set. I love this scent. Okay, let's make breakfast. Wait to brush my teeth until after I have my breakfast, so that's why I have not brushed my teeth yet. Oops. Time check. 4:37, not good. First, I'm gonna make my eggs. The stove is so nice and clean from Maggie, and I do not want to get it dirty. Of course, I already did. Okay, those are done. Now I have to get my egg whites and get my oatmeal started. Fancy here. We were using paper plates this morning because I am not doing any more dishes. I have the dishes under control, so I'm not making any more right now. Okay, well, we're not going to rush anymore because I just got a text from my 5:15 client that they can't make it this morning. So this happens, especially I train all women, so the time of the month, like sometimes if somebody has really bad period cramps or something going on, like I totally get it. I've had to late cancel myself. Okay, so we just gained a lot more time this morning. It's 4:40 and now my first client won't be until 6:30. So I'm gonna use this time to enjoy the rest of my morning and like I'm never happy obviously when a client cancels, but if it's the first one of the morning, then honestly, it's not the worst thing, especially when it's a super early client. So I'm going to enjoy my morning. I love mornings. So, okay, this totally like changes gears for us. I have so much, okay, we have a lot of good things we could do. We could take Hank on a longer walk. We can do a little reading. I'd like to catch up on ACOTAR a little bit. I could work on some social media content. See, this is what I do. I've only gained really like an hour, maybe an hour 20 at most. But this is why I run late, because I'm like, oh, what can I fill my time with? That's what I do. So I think of all these things that I could get done in that hour and 20 minutes. It's just not feasible. I have to pick one of them. Okay, so we're gonna make breakfast, and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna actually do with that time. Oh my gosh, I just sent this message and then I got sucked into social media. Put the phone down. I don't even want to see anything. I don't want to see anything at this early in the morning. Like I always tell myself, do not even like open up the apps because you get sucked in. And I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like anymore, like literally since the internet was created, but which has been obviously a while now, but you know, just the inception of like social media and especially recently with how I've been trying to post more and things like that. Like I have to consciously tell myself like don't like get sucked into it, which like is much easier said than done because it's sick. It's like actually a part of like just what you do, you know? But like I consciously have to like say like, no, do not open that app because my finger automatically wants to go to it on my phone. So yeah, we are making conscious efforts to just, oh, this is what I want to say. Like just be alone in my thoughts. Like not be distracted by scrolling on my phone or on my iPad or anything like that. Like the other morning, I literally woke up and I had extra time and I just sat on the little, like I sat on the one chaise lounge in the living room and I just looked at the tree and I just thought, like I just sat alone with my thoughts. And it was such a good feeling. I might do that this morning. I might just sit and stare at that tree and just think. Honestly, some of my best thoughts come when I do that. My best thoughts come in the shower and then in moments like that where I'm not trying to think of anything and think like ideas and, you know, that stuff just comes to my brain naturally. Okay, measuring out my oats. So 3/4 cup, which is actually like 80 grams. So instead of taking the measuring cup out, I'm measuring out 80 grams. That's a lot. It's a lot of oatmeal. When I was doing my high carb day, this got doubled. So it was actually 160 grams. It was a 1.5 cups of oatmeal in the morning. It's a lot of fucking oatmeal. I was so full. I know it's coming back though. I know he's gonna be putting me on my high carb days soon. So I'm gonna enjoy this while I can. Guys, I'm really sorry about that angle. I just watched my video back and I don't know why I kept it there. Like that was not a good angle. So we readjusted here. Okay, I think my eggies are getting done soon. Give them a little flip. I like my eggs to be like easy. What is it called? Like easy over or easy? I don't like easy. I'm not saying I like easy eggs. I just like don't like when the yolk is super watery. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't like a super liquidy yolk. So I give them a little flip. And then I'll add my egg whites in here. And they're still liquidy, but that's okay. All right, here are my egg whites. Having some drip action, so. Gosh, this microwave is yelling at me. Why do they make microwaves so annoying? Like, so loud. It's like, I know, I'm coming over to you. Like, you don't need to be so aggressive. You're so aggressive in the morning. Like, we need to ease into the day, microwave. Too early. Too early to be being yelled at. This is also not normally how the morning is in this house. So normally, obviously, my partner lives here with me, Joe, but he is away for work this week because of, well, it doesn't matter why, but he's away for work this week. So normally in the kitchen, there's the two of us fighting for space, because this is like not the biggest kitchen in the world. We're fighting for space. We're fighting for use of the food scales, which now we have two. Actually, we have three. He took one of them, and I'm actually happy I had this backup one because the new one I bought, the batteries died, and I thought it took AAA's. Well, here it takes those like little like hearing aid batteries. So thankfully we have this one. That's like a little pro tip. Always make sure you have backup food scales and extra batteries. So yeah, normally the kitchen is like an absolute like conundrum. Like I feel like we need traffic lights in here because we're like in each other's way, and like one of us needs the sink, one of us needs like the bullet, we need to get in the refrigerator, we're packing our meals for the day. So like this is why I filmed this today, because, and then he'd be like, why are you filming this? Like he would be in no mood. Well, I shouldn't say that. He's always in a good mood. Like even in the morning, it's usually me that's crabby. But I don't think he would appreciate getting like filmed at 4 in the morning while he's like trying to start his day. So timing wise, this worked out. Like, I don't know, this is probably like one of the last times I'd be able to film one of these days, just because, you know, it's hard when there's somebody else like living in the house. And Joe's not big on social media. Like he doesn't even have, like he has nothing. He has no Instagram. He has nothing. So I try and respect his, you know, his feeling on this. Like if he does not want his face shoved in social media, then I don't do that to him. Well, sometimes I don't. Always wash my fruit. So if you don't wash your fruit, you need to. My parents like always stress this so much because they own a restaurant and they work with food. And so like anything, those blueberries didn't look too good. Anything like food safety wise, like my parents always just like, we're super big on. So we're washing the blueberries. Eggs and egg whites are done. Oh my gosh, it's yelling at me again, this microwave. Okay. So my oatmeal, I'm very specific with how I like my oatmeal. I don't like it too watery, but I also don't like it too thick. I like it just right, like Goldilocks. So I'm gonna add a little bit more water and I'm just gonna toss it in for like 30 more seconds. And then it should be the perfect consistency. Oh my gosh. Okay. Double plate this. It's just, it gets to be too much. Like I feel like I'm constantly washing dishes. So I've been trying to be better at like just washing things as I go so then nothing piles up in the sink. Okay, the consistency is perfect. Now I add my, what is this? The stevia? Truvia to sweeten it up a little bit. I'm out of cinnamon. Normally I add a little sprinkle of cinnamon, but we're gonna add some of this. And our blueberries. Voila! This is breakfast with my coffee. I'm gonna top my coffee off because it probably got a little cold. And we're gonna sit down and eat. Can't forget my water. Actually, we need to refill the water a bit. And we need to start a new gallon of it. Do you guys like my shoe sock situation? My shoes and socks situation? I am like a sock person and I hate, like, especially in the winter, I hate walking around with bare feet. So, and I also just like to have something on my feet. So. Oh, and these are the leggings. These are the leggings I was talking about. I know the lighting isn't great right now. And you probably like can't see the full well, let me put the light up higher. I'm sure you can't see like the full silhouette of them, but hopefully I'll be able to show you them. They're really comfortable. They're like really, really, really soft. But yeah, I just wanted to, and this is the seamless bra by Bombshell, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. We're gonna set the mood. Set the mood for our breakfast. I told you, I'm all about lighting. Okay, so my plan of attack, usually for breakfast, is I eat my protein first. But I think this morning I'm gonna eat my oatmeal and blueberries. Also, can we please talk about how beautiful the tree looks? Like, I love this season because of the coziness that the tree brings. I don't know how people don't put trees in their houses. I mean, obviously, not everybody celebrates Christmas, but if you do celebrate Christmas, like, you need a tree in your home. It just gives such a cozy, like, warm glow. Like, I'm immediately happy when I walk out and I see this tree. Oh, I'm getting a good stretch in. We just finished our breakfast and I'm gonna take my post-meal supplements. So I take a digestive enzyme. This is by Digest Basic. Ordered on Amazon. I'll have it linked. Take that. And the other is a supplement called Okra Pepsin. So this is a GI supplement. Okra is incredibly good for your GI system, especially your colon and your intestines, and it just helps like move things along for you. My parents had gone to this nutritionist last year, and she's very like renowned, and she said that if every single person consumed okra on a daily basis, or like one of these supplements, like an okra supplement, that we would never have colon cancer. So she's like couldn't stress enough how important utilizing okra and taking these supplements is. So I've been implementing this after every meal, and it really does help. Like I've noticed a huge difference with my digestion system, and you know, just like helping with overall bloat that I deal with sometimes. Definitely bloated this morning, but I'm gonna take this. So I will also have this linked in my Amazon store. Okay, now what to do? I'm going to, I think I'm gonna put my meals in my lunch bag, and then I'm gonna take Hank on his WALK. So then that way, when it's time to leave, I have all, like everything done, and we could just jump in the car and head to the gym. We going outside? Okay, cutie, let's go. It is so cold. Definitely a remote start kind of day. Whew. Okay, we're back inside. Hank was definitely in his element out there, but that is not my element, buddy. I'm sorry. I know you like the cold, but it's not for me.